Hi, this is David Ruben from Ruben Law Firm. I'm very proud to announce and let everybody know that we now have 4 full-service office locations in the state of Maryland to provide the services that we provide, which is estates and trusts, wills, auto accidents and injuries, divorce, family law, criminal and traffic, and also we do bankruptcy as well out of a separate entity which we call Cerrone and Ruben Bankruptcy Center. But the purpose of this video is to let you know that we now have 4 offices. And why do we have 4 offices? Well, I can only be in one place at one time, and we don't have offices that are stacked with bunches of lawyers in those offices. But I always thought from a client perspective, and when I'm marketing and doing my legal work, I'm always trying to look at it from the client's perspective, because of course that's all that matters, and put myself in the shoes of a client and what they would be most comfortable with. For example, when I'm calling a doctor or I'm calling somebody who's going to take care of me, whatever kind of service I need, I'm generally looking for local. And why am I looking for local? I'm looking for local because it just gives me that sense of feel that somebody's close by. Now, we do a lot of things virtually these days, post-COVID. A lot of the things that we do are virtual, and everybody likes it, and everybody's good with it. And I have 2 employees that work out of my Kent Island office, for example. They're 100% virtual. They deal with people that way. But at the same time, I have found that we're still all human beings and we want that sense of connection. So even if you're virtual, if you know that the law office is within 10, 15, 20-minute drive and you drive by there from time to time and say, hey, that's where my lawyer's office is, or if I need to take documents and drop it off, or if you Google it and there it is nearby, it just gives you that peace of mind to know that we're there. And again, I will say this, especially in family law, we do cases all around the state. Like, I don't have an office in St. Mary's County. I don't have an office in Charles County, but I do plenty of work there. And that's okay. It's fine for the client. And I usually say to the client, hey, I don't have an office there. Is that okay with you? And sometimes they say no because they'd rather have somebody local. Sometimes they think it's an advantage to have local counsel in those contested cases. It's usually not, but people think that way. So what I've done is created, rather than having one large office where everybody works out of, we have our main Glen Burnie office where we have about 15 employees, but I've created a Carroll County office where Sarah Jacobs is an attorney. She works in Westminster and she's there full-time with her paralegal. I have an office over in Kent Island. I have an office in Columbia where Alyssa Schlafstein, who is now on maternity leave, will be back very shortly to do estates and wills and trusts. She's in Columbia, so if you have a case and you just live in Columbia or Montgomery County or Prince George's County or Clarksville or something like that, then of course the main office is here in Glen Burnie. And we service all of Anne Arundel County and Baltimore County, and people coming over from Essex and Dundalk and Baltimore City seem to be within 15, 20 minutes. So we get the sense that you just want to know that somebody's close by. Again, we can do everything virtual, but we're really proud of it. And I think we're one of the only small firms in Maryland that actually has actual offices that service people. There are many law firms and businesses that have these virtual offices where there's just a name or an address on a website. That's not us. We actually have people around the state. And I think that provides just one advantage over some other law firms and a comfort level from our clients. So if you have any questions, if you want to make an appointment at any of our offices, feel free to call us anytime, reach out, contact form, email, text message. We'll be happy to help you.